What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Bad Diggity Dizzle, back with another New York Giants video. Hey, it's exciting today, right? Legal tampering has started. Free agents are starting to get signed by other teams. And obviously the Giants haven't done anything as of yet. And if they do, of course, I'll try to do a video as soon as I can. But as I said in my community notes, I don't always have that luxury. So I always appreciate the patience. And I always appreciate all you guys and girls that, you send me, updates on Instagram and on Twitter and everything else. And I always appreciate that because sometimes I can't even find the news because, I do work. So it's hard to get all that all the time. So I always appreciate it. And I wish I could just come on and be like, hey, this is what's going on. But, if something happens, I'll definitely give you my opinion on it. The Kenny Golladay watch has officially begun. Obviously, the New York Giants met with Kenny Golladay today. And I've made no bones about it. This is the free agent that I wanted the Giants to get if Allen Robinson wasn't available. And obviously he is not, although Allen Robinson has said he will not play for the Bears. So who knows if they try to rescind the tag or they trade him. The Giants shouldn't trade for a guy like that. I don't think they would. But you never know. But Kenny Golladay obviously is the best receiver out there. The Giants have been linked to Kenny Golladay for some time. A lot of people seem to forget that last year the Giants did inquire about Kenny Golladay to the Detroit Lions. Not that they were looking to trade for him, but they did. Maybe they did offer a trade. I mean, who knows? But obviously the Giants have been interested for some time. And this would be a great addition. My biggest thing with Kenny Golladay is the 6'4" frame. Obviously, the 6'4" frame is huge. It would give Daniel Jones a big red zone target, which is why I'm so huge on Kyle Pitts as well. We really struggled in the red zone last year a lot, and this offense was ranked 31st. And I've said it a million times, make a break for Daniel Jones. Get him all the talent in the world you can get him. If you're going to go wide receiver, get the best one. Don't go wide receiver 2 again, like we just dumped Golden Tate. Don't re-sign a younger Golden Tate. Don't do that. Don't give a number 2 receiver $11 or $12 million. Give Golladay $18 million, $18.5 million. Some people are complaining about the price. He's going to cost too much. He's going to cost too much. If the Giants can afford that, what are we saving the money for? What are you saving the money for? Don't you want cap space and money so you can sign the best players? I don't know what we'd be waiting for. Like, some people are skeptical about the money. Now, the injury history, I get it. But if you guys are scared off by, he said a couple of injuries, I don't want to sign him, then you don't want Saquon Barkley. I don't care what Saquon Barkley does this year or next year. Saquon Barkley's had 2 major injuries. You don't want him back. If you're telling me that you don't want Golladay because of injury history, then you definitely don't want Saquon back. And you probably don't want Daniel Jones back because he's also been injured his first 2 years in his career. So you don't want those guys back. Injuries are part of football. You can't worry about injuries. You just hope that they don't happen. That's all. You can't go, geez, he got injured. I mean, it is what it is. It's part of football, right? But I've always wondered why, people are like, there's too much money. I don't know. You have money so you can bring the best players in here. And Daniel Jones needs that guy. And the Giants need that guy. The Giants need a pure number 1 receiver. We can talk about drafting one, but we don't know what Devontae Smith is. We don't know what Jalen Waddle is. We don't know what Jamar Chase is. We don't know what Rashad Bateman is. We don't know what those guys are. You do know what Kenny Golladay is, which is my hang up on this. And yeah, I don't like paying a wide receiver a lot of money. I really don't. I don't like paying a running back a lot of money. I don't like paying a wide receiver a lot of money. The game's won in the trenches. But at the same time, man, you have got to get Daniel Jones somebody to throw the ball to. And he's the best guy available. He is the most known commodity, the best, the most consistent guy you're going to find when he's healthy. He's 6'4". I want Kenny Golladay here. Not going to lie about it. That's the guy that I want. And hopefully the New York Giants can go out and get him. But again, you guys and girls that are worried about this or worried about the price tag, I just don't understand the hang up on the money. The money is there to get the best players in here. He is the best available wide receiver, and I don't think it's close. Now, if the Giants do whiff on him, obviously they could go other directions on this. Listen, if the Giants don't get Kenny Golladay, I'm not going to sit here and cry in my soup and be like heartbroken over it. I want him here, but if that doesn't happen, the Giants move on and try to get somebody else. Maybe you come in here and you get a cornerback too, and you add a Hassan Reddick. I'm high. A lot of people talking about Kyle Van Noy. I'm more high on Hassan Reddick. I think Hassan Reddick would be a great fit here. with the New York Giants, and he wouldn't cost a lot of money. There's talk about Bud Dupree, and a lot of Giants fans like Bud Dupree, but it seems Giants fans don't want Kenny Golladay. Well, Bud Dupree's coming off a major injury too, and Bud Dupree wouldn't be available till the middle of next year. So I'd be more skeptical about that type of thing than Kenny Golladay. But again, the Giants can do other things with the money if they don't get Kenny Golladay. That's the guy I want. I just feel like this offense needs to take a step up. The defense was very good last year. The Giants signed their best defensive player in Leonard Williams. That was the biggest issue that they had going forward. They did sign him. Now they have to work out a contract. There's talk about Leonard Williams wanting to get paid $22, $23 million a year. Obviously, he wants to get paid as a defensive end. We don't know what the Giants are going to do about that. We also know that a couple of years ago, Josh Norman, they tagged Josh Norman. He wanted an ungodly amount of money, and Dave Gettleman rescinded the tag. That is also a great possibility. You could see the Giants rescind the tag on Leonard Williams, get the money back, pay Dalvin Tomlinson, who hasn't been signed yet, and get Kenny Golladay. There's a lot of things the Giants can do. Now, this stuff has to happen fast because obviously the free agent thing is in full effect, and not every free agent's going to be sucked up here in the next 2 days or, whatever. But there's a lot of options that the Giants can go to. And like I said, we need other positions besides Kenny Golladay, but I feel like that pure number one wide receiver is by far their biggest need going into 2021. Because I feel like if we had an offense, if we had some semblance of an offense with a guy like Kenny Golladay, with Saquon Barkley hopefully being healthy for 16 games, it would only make the defense better because the defense wouldn't be on the field 35 minutes a game. They wouldn't have all that pressure on them. God, we have to make sure we stop these guys every time because our offense can't score. And I think it would give Daniel Jones a lot more confidence. To me, that's always the hang-up. That is my biggest hang-up about Daniel Jones is I don't believe he's confident. And I think that if he was confident, he'd play a lot better. That's why I said all along, man, his physical skills, I like him. It's his mental skills, it's his processing, it's everything else. He doesn't look confident in a lot of his throws. And I feel like if you actually got him, a guy like Kenny Golladay, then, I think he'd be more confident. And if you got a guy like Kenny Golladay, guess what? You could go Slater in the first round and build up your offensive line even more. And that would give him even more reason to be confident behind an improved offensive line. So there's a lot of things that the New York Giants can do here going forward. But I obviously have made no bones about it. I really want Kenny Golladay here. They met with him. They're interested in him. Will he sign here? Who knows? There's probably better options out there. Guys are telling me, hey, why wouldn't he go to Jacksonville? He's going to be playing with Trevor Lawrence. He's a generational talent. Supposedly he is a generational talent. I love Trevor Lawrence. Not going to lie. But again, that's a whole rebuilding thing. Maybe Kenny Golladay does go to Jacksonville. Maybe Kenny Golladay does go to Indianapolis, which I think would be the best situation for him. I brought up the Plaxico Burress scenario. When people tell me, why would Kenny Golladay come here? The Giants stink. There's other good teams out there. Plaxico Burress came here in 2005. We were 4-12 in 2004 with a rookie Eli Manning who did not look good his rookie season. So you never know. Anyway, that's all I got in this video. I just wanted to do a video, guys. And again, I'm sorry that I can't just come on here whenever I choose to. I try to do it whenever I have a free moment. I have a free moment before I go to the gym here. And I just wanted to knock that out. Let me know what you think, man. I know there's some guys that want Kenny Golladay. I know there's some guys that don't want Kenny Golladay. As always, let me know what you think in the comments section. I always look forward to hearing your opinion. And I'll be live for the Lakers and Warriors later tonight for 10:15. And that'll be a lot of fun as well. So enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll see you later tonight. It's Baddog and I'm out. Peace.